Welcome to Southside News Today. It's Monday, February 8th. I'm Chuck Vipperman reporting. Southside News Today is brought to you by Redeemed Christian Dance Studio. State Health Department says Danville's COVID-19 vaccination rate is one of the state's best, but Pittsylvania county's is one of the worst. The VDH website shows Danville's vaccination rate of 16,152 per 100K population. 6,708 have received the first dose, 936 fully vaccinated with both doses. Pennsylvania County's rate, 6,700 per 1,000, with a little over 4,000 doses administered and 423 fully vaccinated. Now, because of the overwhelming response with the vaccine that's bogged down phone systems, the city of Danville teamed up with the health district, the county, Averett, and Sova Health to try to make it as easy as possible for people to schedule a coronavirus vaccine. The COVID-19 portal is on the city's website. Danville City Manager Ken Larkin.
Basically, we're asking people to be patient. We're working through the list. We're trying to use the priority that's been established for us, and we're going to get people done as quickly as possible.
Now, the portal does not create an appointment. It collects contact information so the health department can reach out to make an appointment when a vaccine is available. In the meantime, the local COVID numbers saw a sharp one-day drop in the most recent report. This morning's update from the health department shows 4 new cases in Danville and 4 new cases in Pittsylvania County. That's the smallest single-day increase in well over a month. Bad news, though, 22 local deaths reported over the weekend. This after the health district cleared up a backlog of cases. Now there are 139 fatalities from COVID-19 in Danville and Pittsylvania County. The latest deaths likely happened days or weeks ago. Danville City Council and the city's citizens agree. The first target of proceeds from a new casino should be public education. During a retreat this weekend, council members agreed with the public's assessment that was given to the Investing in Danville Committee last year. Council and the public also agree on the number 2 priority from casino proceeds, economic development. City Manager Ken Larkin also looking to help prepare Danville for the influx of new visitors once the new Caesars Virginia is open. Things like neighborhood revitalization, airport improvements, enhancing neighborhood parks, and following up on completion of the downtown park. City planners today gave a green light on the latest residential project in the River District. Garrett Shiflett asking the city for a special use permit to convert a former Davis warehouse on Craighead Street into an apartment complex that would include 88 2- and 3-bedroom units. The 68,000 square feet of living space will include 1,100 square feet commercial space. It's directly across the road from the community market. Shiflett's already developed the Continental nearby. Now, some planners today worried about the possibility of parking problems along Craighead with the new development.
Talking about 88 families, 88 apartments. You're looking at 88 automobiles. 88 automobiles are going to fill up the market across the street. People are going to park the closest they can to these apartments. You and I know that. They're going to be parking on Craighead Street. But we have many warehouses downtown that I'm sure people would like to get converted as well. So until we get something, we're going to wind up, you can't run the little businesses out of Craighead, and this is what's going to happen. Those people are going to be parking 24 hours.
Shiflett says that has not proved to be a problem with their other developments in the River District.
The residents are there in the evenings. They get up in the mornings. They go to work. They're gone most of the day. So the folks that patronize the businesses in the area, they have plenty of space to park and utilize parking areas that are close to the businesses and that sort of thing. And then when shopping is shutting down, folks are coming back home. So they get full in the day from the people shopping and that sort of thing, and then they get full in the evening from the tenants.
Planning Commission today voted unanimously to recommend City Council approve the permit. State police have identified the 2 people killed in a weekend shooting at the El Norteño restaurant in Martinsville, and they filed their first charges from the shootout. The victims identified as 23-year-old Kilo Anton Martin of Martinsville and 33-year-old Siobhan Lamont Reed, also of Martinsville. They were shot and killed inside a restaurant bar just before police arrived. A 24-year-old Jamal Jenkins of Collinsville on the left is charged with first-degree murder and weapons counts. Also, police today charged 20-year-old Rosario Eggleston of Martinsville with aggravated malicious wounding. 2 victims remain hospitalized in Roanoke from gunshot wounds suffered in the shooting. A Martinsville police officer shot and wounded one of the 2 when he saw them shooting another man in the parking lot. The investigation continues. The Danville Police Department honoring two of their own as Officers of the Month for January. Last month, a 911 call came in about someone having been shot in the upper torso. Officer Ian Smith responded quickly despite poor winter road conditions. There were several emotional family members nearby. He put on his personal protective equipment, immediately began direct pressure to the wound. His quick actions kept the victim alive until the life-saving crew began treatment. On January 10th, there was a murder at the intersection of Gray and Valley Streets in Danville. Police found a piece of evidence which helped develop a suspect. Corporal Jacob Amos remembered him as the same suspect from a robbery he investigated a month before. He was able to use this to find the suspect in 6 hours. If not for Amos, the search would have taken more time, effort, and resources. Next up on Southside News Today, we'll keep our new feature alive. Here's Dr. Joey Fawcett, Live Positive.
I'm Dr. Joey Fawcett, coaching you to live positive today. Have you noticed, you know how your car or truck gets rather dirty in the wintertime? The weather isn't so warm, so you don't feel like washing it yourself. And much of the time, the car wash is closed because of freezing temperatures, right? It's easy to slowly grow accustomed to the dirty appearance of your vehicle, isn't it? Well, that's what happened to me recently. I just really didn't see the dirt on my car until my wife cleaned up and washed her vehicle one unusually warm day. So there's her sparkling clean vehicle in the garage next to my dirty car. And all of a sudden, I noticed the layers of road grime behind my tires, the cat paw prints, of course, and the smudged windows. You know, life is a lot like my experience with our vehicles. When you're with others who aren't making a life worth living, you really don't notice. But just as soon as you're with some people who live positive, you notice that you're not. Conceive your positive life with people who choose to make a life worth living today as you choose to live positive. Coaching you to live positive today, I'm Dr. Joey Fawcett.
Thanks, Dr. Joey. Your forecast calling for increasingly cloudy skies overnight, 30% chance of rain, lows down to 34. Tomorrow, a cloudy, rainy day, 30% chance of light drizzle, highs a little bit warmer, up to 57. That's a look at your Southside News today. I'm Chuck Bitterman. Have a great evening, everyone.